Cheers, baby. Frame, price going up.
Drew Castle.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Framez with the Frame Show, now known as Director Framez, you know what I'm saying? And kicking with my man, ViralVA.
Yes, sir.
What's good, bro?
Man, bro, you already know, man, grinding. We out here in the 757 with it, just chilling.
Right.
Linked up with my boy last minute, last thing to do for the night, so we chilling, man. We just been kicking it the whole time I've been here.
Right. So we got a little bit of history, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's been quite some time, man. How'd you get started, though, man? Like, cause you like came out of nowhere. You had all the posts. I was sending you stuff. We was doing some promo runs and stuff. Like,
yeah, it just really just staying consistent with the page and shit. At first, when I started it, I won't really consistent and stuff.
right.
So it was just like doing what it did, and then shit. I started getting paid for promos, and I kept doing it. I seen what it was doing, and I was like, shit. I was helping people out a little bit, and then eventually Pusha T had followed me when I had got like 7,000 followers and shit.
Oh.
And after that, it really like, I posted that he followed me, and a lot of people started fucking with me after that. And then it only took me like a couple weeks after that to fucking get to like 10K.
Right.
And then I was like, shit, I don't know what else to do now. I gotta start doing shit. I was like, cause that's how I be. I be like, damn. But so I hired my cameraman, shout out my boy Brian, to start helping me do interviews and music videos and shit like that. And then from there, really just kept going and shit, and chill, pushing this shit till today. Now I'm here on the Frame Show with my boy.
Right. Yeah. Nah, it's crazy because when I first seen you and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know you did all the other things.
Right.
Right? I knew like about the promo, and then when I was like, I started going and looking at you was sending me stuff. I was like, man, damn, he do videos, he do interviews, he do all that. Like, we doing the same thing. We damn sure got to link up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's been supposed to happen, you know, like, but it's life, you know what I mean?
Now
everybody be doing stuff, so ain't no better time than right now. Though.
Right. We finally made it happen here on the Frame Show, the ViralVA networking tour. This shit lit, bro.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about this tour though, man. Like, where y'all been? Y'all done made some stops. I've been following.
Yeah, all right. So we started off in Newport News. Went to Newport News to shout out DJ Ro. She got signed to QC DJs. Yeah, and she had me as one of the special guests at her signing party, so that was cool as hell. Then from Newport News, we went to where we go, bro? Alexandria. Went to Alexandria. We was in Alexandria for like 3 days. We went to, while we was in Alexandria, we went to DC. Shout out to my people at So High, one of the best places to go in DC. I love that place. But yeah, I had an event to do at So High, and then that was in Washington, DC. Then I went and shot a music video for, in a studio session for my homeboy Sticks and No Savage. Shout out No Savage and Sticks.
So you been working, man.
Yeah, and that's
just a little bit of it, like.
He back there making gestures like I'm forgetting something. What bro?
Yeah, the crib.
Oh yeah, shout out Chuck too. We shot Chuck's video.
Okay.
Baltimore. See, bro, like this shit been feeling like one long day for me. Like this shit been crazy.
Damn, Baltimore's dope. Chunky Beats is out in Baltimore. We gonna link up next. I promise, bro. I promise. We've been supposed to link up and test 410. He from Baltimore. Yeah, dope stuff out there.
We got some good ass food out in Baltimore, bro. Y'all gotta go to Hip Hop Fish and Chicken or something like that. Try that out. Google it on your Google Maps. That shit is good. And the hot sauce that's with it, bro. For real, just get it. Pour the hot sauce on your food. And then like sit that shit to the side, cause I had to go do some work, so I forgot about it. I came back to that shit later.
It was right.
That shit was hard, bro.
So what's the like? you having a good experience everywhere so far? What's that been like? Like just going meet. I'm sure you're meeting a lot of new people. You know, like
Yeah, bro. Like
crazy.
the whole tour been nothing but good experiences, really. And I ain't think like everything would go so smooth. Like, you know, it's always shit that happen. You know what I'm saying? So we expected something to happen, but other than a little trouble at the hotel and shit, it won't. Like the love in the city has been crazy. The 757 show hella love while we been here.
That's what's up.
Fuck Alexandria, DC, the whole Novier, Fredericksburg, the Fredericksburg event, man, that shit was fire. That shit was hard. Like that's the first battle rap I ever been to in my life, bro. That shit was, my head was blown in that bit. I stayed to the end. That shit was crazy. But I got there late, but I still stayed to the end.
Right,
but
right.
you feel me?
Hey, you know, you got there and you stayed. You know? But yeah, no, I haven't. You know, actually, I've never been to a battle.
Bro, you gotta come. That's what you gotta come with me to the next one, bro. The one that I went to was in Fredericksburg at Spitting Game Studio. It was I think he said the next call was gonna be in February. Yeah, so we can plan to go to that shit together in Fredericksburg, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna be some shit you want to see for sure. Cause they even had the females battling. They had like a main event. The shit was crazy. I posted some on my page. You probably seen some.
Yeah, I probably did. Yeah. Nah, man, that's what you post a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
And it's crazy because I remember when I was first trying to get into the podcast world, right? Some of my people down in Carolina was like, basically telling me like, yo, you should be like, you know, the media outlet out there, you know, start posting stuff, doing stuff. And I was like, man, I'm not that connected to social media or anything to where I don't be knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, I don't be on there to know what's going on and where, and I be like, that's why I depend on you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I can see what's going on, like all this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, but how you manage that shit? Like,
well, I'm gonna just keep it 100. Every single night before I go to bed, I look at the news in almost like every city in Virginia, and that's people don't be wanting to do shit like that at night before they go to bed. But I go do crazy shit like that, and since I've been my page been doing good. I've been doing that shit every night, and then now that I got a little following and shit, people send me posts that they won't post it or like. When it's missing people, you know what I'm saying, they send me the post like, hey, can you please? And I always post shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's really just staying in tune with the damn communities and shit. Talking, I always conversate with the people and shit. So they always just like, you just got communication is key, you know what I'm saying? So you talk to the people, they let you know what's up.
It's good, you know, to have that relationship with the community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
So, you know, I knew that I couldn't do it. I just ain't, you know.
Bro, but what you doing right now, though?
You got that grind to do that, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But what you doing right now with this shit, these cameras and this shit, just crazy. Y'all gotta see this dude's fucking videos, bro. This dude's videos is crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I appreciate it, man. You know, like, I've been like quiet, you know what I'm saying? I've been working hard. And I ain't had time to put anything out or even like, you know, like I'm doing stuff for other people, they might put it out or things on hold, you know, because when I do, I got into shooting videos, like, it's on, you know, it's up to you when you want to drop it, you know what I mean? Like, if you're the artist, right, you know what I mean? You pay me for the video, I ain't gonna tell you when you're gonna drop your video. There's a couple people I will, like, that's how we work, but, you know, that's our relationship, you know what I mean?
Right.
For the most part, you know, it's been hard for me to find time to really put some stuff together and put it out for the people to see that I was doing, you know, outside of like just the video work, like the frame show, you know what I'm saying? That's about like the plans for that is about to be crazy, and here we are bringing it together with you. You know what I'm saying?
like we got some big ideas coming for real. Like after I seen the quality of the work that y'all do, like I don't even know if I seen, like, I ain't even just talking. I don't even know if I seen no better videos than these. In Virginia, I can at least say that. In Virginia, I don't know if I have. So, y'all got to see what's up with these dudes. Y'all got to come watch that shit.
Lesson one, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? hey, look, I honestly, like, when I be doing stuff, if people pay attention to how I move and stuff, you can't watch me on social media because I don't, it ain't the same. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, but I just ain't tapped in enough. Like, I don't you know what I mean? Like where I be seeing some people be on their joint and like posting doing stuff, I don't. You know what I mean? So it's hard. Like
Yeah, I think that was a thing I had to get over too. Like posting shit, I had a problem with posting shit and caring about what people thought about that post, and that shit was like
right,
fucking up my plans. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
right.
care about what people, you know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
once I stopped caring about all that stuff, it just
It
everything
happened.
started happening. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So see, and it's kind of the same way you said it, right? Like I feel like everything happens for a reason all the time.
Right.
You know, and once I kind of like really, I've had a couple moments where like I had to just kind of like let go of it, and if it was meant to be, it was supposed to happen, then it was gonna happen, and we was gonna, you know, and if it wasn't, then it wouldn't, and it, you know, once I figured that out, like I realized that, stopped trying to like really do a certain way or whatever, things have been so like, man, I've been in such a good space. Besides, like mentally, this is myself. Like I've been in a really good space.
Yeah, bro.
So like, and when you get in that good space mentally, there's nothing that you can't do. Trust me, there's nothing you can't do. But it takes everybody's different. You know what I mean? So, but when you get to that spot, it's like I'm unstoppable. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he dropping
And,
gems
like,
on this motherfucker.
and I'm not trying to be, you know, because I'm not the best, man. I learn from everybody, you know. But damn it, I've been working hard. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. I can see too.
And like I said, when I got to this point where I just feel good, you know what I mean? Like the energy is good around me. Like
Yeah, like,
you know
and
what I
you
mean?
making this shit happen, bro. You came
Right.
up from, like you just told me before this interview or this podcast even started. You told me I only been recording for a year. I was like, what?
Yeah.
A fucking year? Is
I mean,
crazy?
look, I just got out the Navy this year.
Fuck. Like
I got out
what?
the Navy in June.
Damn.
And
Then-
since then, you know what I'm saying, I've been shooting in LA, I've been shooting in Atlanta, I've been shooting, you know, Florida, Carolina, North and South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Like
But we about to do some big shit for VA.
we
for
just
real.
working, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what it takes, right? Like you gotta
Keep
get
grinding.
out the box and grind and network with people, build those relationships. Like that's what it is, man. Like that's what I think.
So what made you like want to start doing that though? Like right after, like in the Navy, and you was like, I got to get into this video shit, or
Man,
you was like,
you know, I've been tapped in with music for, you know, like my whole life. I've been into, you know, music or entertainment type, you know, whatever. Like
right,
so I think just that was like towards the end of me getting out, I started doing stuff, you know what I mean? Like I bought a camera, or I stopped doing the podcast. I was doing the frame show.
right,
I was still in the Navy when I was doing the frame show. That was all. That literally happened because I had surgery on my leg, and I was basically locked up in the bed, couldn't do nothing. And my boy, my best friend, came up from Florida and stayed with me for a couple weeks, and like we just set up the shit into the podcast.
damn.
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? I'm laid up in the bed, like, fuck it, why not? You know, but it was dope. You know what I mean? And I enjoyed meeting people,
Right.
and like hearing people's stories, or like, you know, some people, man, some people you meant to meet people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like a blessing. It's like a blessing in disguise. Sometimes you meet somebody and they change your whole outlook on something. Bro.
Hell
You
yeah,
know what
bro.
I mean? Like,
Exactly. And what's crazy, you said in June you was in the Navy.
yeah,
I think we might have had been started conversating by then and shit.
Oh, we was well before then.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
was
I
still
definitely-
in the Navy when we was talking.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to say, okay, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because we linked up when I was doing the podcast with the frame show.
Yeah, cause I seen that shit and I was like,
hey,
yeah.
trying to get you to post some stuff, you know what I mean? You would post things out. Shit, every time you know what I'm saying, post some stuff, it's always helped me out.
My boy.
So,
And that's what this shit
Yeah.
here for, bro. Just use the platform to have it can benefit you. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
what people gotta understand. That shit, like shit, whatever you feel like you can post along, to go along with, as long as it goes along with Instagram or TikTok guidelines or whatever.
right.
I'ma post that shit, bro.
Right, yeah, because that's the thing too, you don't want to get.
Yeah, but I done got tired of them. They crazy, bro.
Okay. So yeah, man, Frizzle said 15 minutes and it threw me off. You know?
Yeah, I know. Bro, yesterday on the podcast, I was fucking like, we was good the whole podcast. Then at the end, they wanted us to do like a drop, like a.
Right.
So I'm like, all right. Then they told us what to say. I'm like, all right. Then this dude want to start. He go first, and then he fuck up. Then I knew once I started laughing, it's over. Like,
Right.
I ain't gonna be able to get right. Now I'm just sitting here crying, laughing and shit, trying to tell him, hey, it's your boy Viral Virginia. We just did the such and such. Like, bro, it took us like 25 minutes.
Dang. That's crazy. That's what's up there, man. Cause like, I know what it throws me off. Like we do a lot of that stuff. We film a lot of stuff, right? Set up, we're doing, and you want somebody to do those drops or whatever for the podcast or whatever you're doing, and as soon as you ask somebody to do it, like you'll be like this how you say it, what you say, everything. Nope, they
Right,
can't do
bloopers
it.
and shit, like it's crazy.
So,
and it probably ain't helped the fact that I was just sitting there getting hot as fuck the whole interview. It got to a point where bro was like, damn, bro, you ain't saying nothing like 20 minutes. I'm over there.
Oh, that's how I be. That's how I be for real. I gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because I get too much of that stuff, man. I literally will have to sit down somewhere. And
For real, bro.
out.
Like when I'm working and shit and I'm on the road, like I won't even smoke too much. I hit the blunt a couple times and let me chill. Like I'm not gonna drink at all. Like until I know for a fact that I'm done working for the day. Actually, bro, I'm not drinking nothing because I know how I start acting and stuff. Like nah, I'm like drinking nothing and we not going out like to the bar and shit and having meeting. Nah.
Right. Yeah. Gotta be on point, man.
Yeah.
Man. That's why I when I'm out, man, I'm always sometimes I'm a little extra precautious, you know what I mean?
Bro, me too, bro, for sure, definitely. Every time we go out, like I'm always just, and I do dumb shit too, like cause that, like I was telling y'all about the little hotel situation and shit. Like one time I actually showed where I was at, and that was a dumb idea too.
Yeah.
But that was an accident. It was an accident.
Yeah. So what's next, man? Like where y'all going next from here? You know what I'm saying?
We finished up the tour this week. We're going to Richmond tomorrow. We'll be in Richmond we're gonna be in Richmond for 2 days, and then we're going to Radford, and we'll finish up the tour in Radford. After the tour, man, I really just I'm trying to get settled for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Then helping out my boy right there, Highway J, get his shit right. So, so we probably take a little break for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't get too much time to do shit like that, and then it's back to it. Cause shit, bills don't pay themselves, and Christmas coming up, so that shit finna be crazy.
Yeah, Christmas is it's always that time of the year. You gotta start make sure you stacked up. Cause, and then I mean for us, man, we gonna be working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Like
so,
definitely.
Like the people gotta be ready. I can see it now. We about to drop some stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm glad that we talked about it on here a little bit. So now that when this come out and then y'all be like a couple months later, y'all be like, oh yeah, they won't lie. Of course not.
Right.
Like we make shit happen, baby, around here.
Yeah. And the one thing I would say, because the whole time we talked, it had to be over. It's definitely over a year.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't even know what the hell you look like.
Right.
That's crazy too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What's up, man? You ready now? It's like, okay, it's time, man. Y'all gotta
really
stop that funny stuff that playing around.
With the whole face thing, it was just like it was just, I don't know, like first I wanted to build my shit up so I didn't have nobody like, you know what I'm saying? Like telling me what to do with my shit. And then once it got to a certain point, I was just like, shit, I'm gonna go travel and do interviews and shit. And then I started doing so much, and I'm hosting the clubs and shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers see me. They posted me. People didn't really ask me to take pictures and shit before in the club, and tagged me in them. So what am I doing? Like why? Like, and it would be dumb for me to just not like. I wouldn't even be able to do this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
exactly. Yeah. We probably could have figured it out.
Yeah.
Maybe we did it. You know how most time they do a podcast or interview, be like. The person is sitting there, and then whoever's interviewing, you don't see them or whatever. Like it'd be opposite. Like I'm sitting here, you see me asking the questions. You don't.
Hey, that'll be a weird ass interview. That should be cool as hell though.
We
Like
just dropped
imagine
some
that.
gems, you know?
Imagine that though, bro.
Yeah,
Me and him
copyright.
over here on this side, but y'all talking.
Right, right.
Nah, that should be crazy. That's a good idea though.
Yeah.
Damn, that's y'all got some shit over here at the Frame Show, man. Y'all be motherfuckers be thinking
Yeah.
outside the box.
That's, we creators, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We like to create content creators, I guess, you know.
So shit, what like out of all of these cameras in here, well, this one, what's your favorite one to use?
The one down right there. I think I'm pointing at the right one. The big one, the R6, the big bitch.
Okay.
Nah, I won't say that about it. Nah, that is the Canon R6 is my favorite.
That thing is a beast though.
But honestly, man, you know, it's the lens too, man. Like, you know, I shoot with all art lenses, so it's, you know, that's what's getting that look. That lens gives you that look. The camera definitely is important, you know what I mean, the body, but I could have a way cheaper body, you know, with still the lens, you know what I mean, and we're gonna be lit, you know what I mean?
I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, so we get us a damn, not the podcast, but the TV show going. We do a little hosting auditions in the 757.
Mm-hmm.
We get us about 7 to 10 people,
Right.
and we can put us some shit together, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be on the promo marketing fucking every day. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Being here shooting, getting the people right, get the wardrobe, whatever. Like, see, y'all just hearing the brainstorming. At the end of the interview, y'all hearing this brainstorm of how we about to put this shit out. This shit gonna be dope, bro. I'm telling you. The
Yeah.
Frame Show, man.
Yeah.
Y'all see the background, the
It's
fucking
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
The whole setup is crazy, bro.
ViralVA, you know what I mean?
There we go.
So yeah. All right, back at it.
Back at it.
A little bit of mix up here, not really, but we had some batteries die, and
A little technical,
You know.
technical difficulties. All good though.
but we still here, man. I'm excited that we finally got to link up,
Hell yeah,
and that
bro.
you got to come through. I'm glad that it's the moment is now, like when this happened, because there wouldn't have been a better time.
Yeah, facts.
You know, and that's important, because if I'd have linked up with you a year ago, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure we would have did some stuff, but I wasn't in the space that I am now. Like, so it wouldn't have been. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
like,
bro. And I'm glad I
so-
linked up with you now too. And you showed me what you showed me, bro. Cause like I said, I don't think people know what y'all doing in here. Like the videos and shit. I don't think they seeing it. So we gonna make sure we gonna put that out a little bit more.
Right.
Push that a little bit more too.
Yeah, man.
But y'all be looking forward for this TV show or this.
Yeah.
It ain't in cement yet that it's a TV show, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be
You're
something.
gonna see something.
It's gonna be something. I promise you that. ViralVA and the Frame Show for sure.
Before we get out of here, man, you rock red,
Hell yeah.
so I'm gonna bless you with the hat. You know what I'm saying?
My boy. Oh
OMG.
shit.
You know, shout out to, you know, Frizzle.
Y'all see
You know
this
what I'm
one
saying?
too.
Ben
Hold on.
Franklin.
Got a big
OMG.
head.
So the clothing line or the brand is, you know, Enemy Republic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then we each basically have our own design, our own line in there, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Frizzle got the hats, or he got the OMG. You know what I'm saying? So right
This
now we
shit
got
is-
the hats with the OMG. The joints is, they right, you know?
And you know what's crazy too? I appreciate this shit, and everybody who know me, all my homies and shit know that every time somebody give me a gift since I've been doing this viral gene shit, I keep it. This nigga right here called me a hoarder, but
Right.
I keep all my, well actually Fat Man's ass called me one of y'all niggas called me a hoarder the other day, but I keep all my gifts, all even down to people give me gas, nigga. I keep the rappers. I keep all of that shit. I probably am a hoarder. I probably need to stop that shit.
Yeah,
But
I mean, that's-
I do keep all my shit, and I act on my shit.
definitely is gonna go with a fit.
Yeah, like for sure, like.
Yeah.
You fuck around and see me with this on tomorrow on another podcast for real.
I mean, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And we got, you know, lesson one. These are the shirt line. We got the hoodies. This is the line I came up with here.
That's hard
And,
too.
I don't know if the camera will see it, but we got the image on the back. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
damn.
Can they see that?
Yeah.
So yeah, like
And that's that's lesson one?
Lesson one.
Okay.
So this is one of the joints. You got this Norfolk, you know what I'm saying? Skyline.
That's hard.
Norfolk.
What made so what made you want to get into the clothing and shit, or just?
Man, why not? Why? The thing was really with the clothes, not so much with the brand, right? But with the whole clothes, right? It was like, why keep going out there spending all this money on like all this designer stuff and like
You can have your own shit.
and I can go spend less and get my own, and it's dope. You know what I mean? So like, we were always just about 99% of the time you'll see me rocking my own shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? You'll see Frizzle with his own. Everybody, we all rock each other's stuff, but like my kids wear this to school. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
They wear lesson one.
Bro, that's hard. Your kid wear your shit to school?
Yeah, my son, you know what I'm saying? He about to turn 13. He love, like the kids love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been nothing but love. You know.
See, that'd be
It's
hard.
like,
And then like your son might fuck around and take it over when you know what I'm saying? It'll
Right.
be a big business
Right.
when you get 18. Or you never know.
Look, I put it on a Nike hoodie. Nike gonna holler at me soon. Watch. That thing nice. It thing right. It look like it's supposed to be.
And it's nice quality hoodie too.
Yeah,
for sure.
But I got all kinds of stuff, man. So you know, we just trying to just get in. You know what I mean? Do something like have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen, bro. And I appreciate this hat too.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go set this up in the room.
Shit. Hey, thank y'all for watching. You know, we've been in here with ViralVA, and you know what I'm saying? We just about to get it in. Y'all just stay tuned, man, because there's no stopping this train. It's rolling right now. So.
It's rolling, baby. And I want to say, I appreciate the Frame Show for having me, man. This shit is crazy. We got new work coming. I ain't gonna talk too much more about it. I done said it like 10 times. Y'all know it, but I appreciate y'all, man. ViralVA, Frame Show, man.
Right.
I'm a big stepper, slide home if you know better. Real deal, I'm a go-getter. Feeling good like gorillas. That's the one cute thing with